make it seem like all I did was complain. Like, I really used to like this job. I used to actually be really happy. Not saying like I'm ecstatic. Oh my god, I can go to work this week, but like I go to work today. But it's like like I used to be happy. I actually used to be smiling and shit more. But lately, it's just all I'm thinking about is going home and just hanging out with my my friends. I don't really get to see my friends too much because I'm so exhausted when I do go on home time. I go home every week, but I'm so exhausted from all the work I do. I just mostly just stay. I'll work out a little bit. And I've cut back on drinking as much when I was on my home time. I used to drink a lot of beer when I was on my home time. I was gaining weight. And I'm not blaming my company for me gaining weight as a personal thing, right? But it was also just stress. It's just like, oh my god, it's not good, Now I'm feeling more anxious because, like, I walk to the office, I think they're going to start just looking at me like, oh, who's this guy? I'm just not happy, man. It's not worth it. And it's not like I'm making a lot of money doing it. I can make more money at different companies. So what I'm going to do, I applied to some jobs. What I think I'm going to do is I'm going to take like a month or two off. I have money saved up. I'm not going to blow all of it, but I'm going to take a month or two off. I'm just going to travel a little bit to get my mind right, get my body right, Then I'll be ready to go back to work, grind again. Because I don't mind grinding, but I need more money when I grind, If I'm going to run 60 hours, because I don't mind working 60 hours if the pay, like, if it was 60 hours and I was pulling like 1,800, this video wouldn't be made. I wouldn't be making this video right now. But no, I gotta grind. And there are even times where, because I typically work 6 days and get the extra 100 in a 6 day. There's times where I've done that, and I didn't even make 1,000, and I worked. It's like, well, what's the point? Like, I'm not happy. I feel more anxious. I'm happier when I'm at home. I'm happier when I can see my dad, my brother, my granddad, my friends, my relatives, my mom. Neighborhood. I'm thinking more about being at home than, work. It didn't used to be like that. It used to be like, oh, I can't wait, I'm ready to go home, when the day comes. And now it's like, I'm just counting the days and I go home. And, it's just end of an era for me at this job. I'll get the next job, I'm going to turn the equipment. I'm going to how to tell them because it's less than 2 weeks now how I've had plans. I think it's just healthy for me to just leave this job. But just leave this job, as soon as possible ASAP, right? Because lately, like, this past week, and even for a while, I've been feeling like, I haven't done it, but I've just been feeling more explosive, like, I'm going to go off on someone at work, and I don't want to feel like that. I'm not an angry person, but this job is just making me feel some type of way now. It's just time for me to move on. And, this video helps me vent a little bit. I just called one of my friends, and, we vented. He's like, oh, make sure you don't do anything stupid. He's like, no, I won't. I have money saved up. I'm not going to abandon the truck. Because, this job is not a bad job. I want to say that. This job is not a bad job. This company's not a bad company. I'm just over it. I'm just done. There's nothing tying me to this country. I'm not on contract. I never was on contract because I already had a CEO. But I'm not on contract. I have 10 months, no accidents, no violations. I recently just had an inspection last week. They pulled me over the highway like, hey, we're doing an inspection, check your hours, boom. Nothing happened because, I keep it locked down. I keep this truck locked down, my hours, all that. But now it's just time to move on, so I'm going to end this on a positive note. Thank you. Thank you, Schneider National, for giving me the opportunity to, be on this account. It's a great account. I'm just over it, So I just want to say that. So, I've been wanting to make YouTube videos for a while. I just haven't, didn't know when to start, when to make the right video. I just felt, it's the right video. Probably no one's going to watch it. Maybe some people will watch it. Who knows? I feel better making this video, though. So if you like how I talk, and if you want to see any more videos, like, I want to make videos about my life experiences in traveling and all that, because that's just what I'm interested in, and also history, because I have a BA in history. You have a BA in history and you drive a truck? Yes. I have a college degree and I drive a truck, because this makes more than a college degree. But, If you like this video, you like my voice, whatever, my beard, you know, like, subscribe, comment, whatever. I'm feeling better, so don't worry about me. I have a plan, and I'll make videos about that plan and what I'm going to do next. So, y'all have a great rest of your day. If you're in the Midwest, stay cool. It is hot as shit outside, and I'll see y'all in the next one.